Aries, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading. And, let's see what we have for you guys. And so far we have several oracle cards here we do. And we have this card, Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. So here's a love letter with it, right? And the swirl is here, which is about protection, right? I feel like it is. But this synchronicity, maybe you are seeing, things that you can't, like, they're related, or you would think, why am I seeing this at the same time as this? Maybe you had a dream, doesn't have to be a dream, but anything that is kind of these synchronicities, right? Chron means time, and sync, or S-Y-N rather, I'm not really sure what it means. It could have to do with maybe kind of at the same, right? But I feel like it probably does, S-Y-N, maybe it's related to similar, could be, I'm not sure. But chronicity or chron always means time, right? And so you're seeing things, possibly, maybe you're seeing, numbers. Maybe you had a dream about somebody, and then, the next day, kind of like, I don't know, you found something that was theirs. Something like that, but there's some type of synchronicity here. I feel like, or synchronicities, I feel like you're not trusting this. I feel like you are not. It looks like you are kind of not going with the flow of the universe, kind of, or you're not maybe going after something that I feel like is yours. We have choose a new direction here. And then we have patterns and the womb. The patterns card, it's the spider is here, right? It can talk about kind of maybe, just patterns. Maybe you're doing the same thing over and over again, and maybe you need to choose a new direction. It's right next to that. The cauldron is here, and this is the womb, Aries, and this is very much like, it's very much like the magician. Let's have a look at the womb and see what they say about the womb. Yeah, let's see what they say here. See what they say about the womb. And let's see for a second. Oh, okay. So, let's see here. I don't seem to see that card. Oh, they got them in different. Oh, yeah, they have different sections. Okay, the womb, different sections in this book. Seeds of creation are being sown. That's what I mean. This is about manifesting, right? The sacral chakra. The void, the potential, wise intention. Yeah, there's some potential here you're not taking advantage of. That's what's going on here. I feel like you're not trusting your intuition here. This looks like it is like, it looks like it could be a lack of courage. We have the Hanged Man getting stronger in yourself, or in oneself, after a lot of deliberating, which is going back and forth, right? And delaying in your life. We also have the Five of Hearts reversed. This is a card about love, definitely, and it's the stained glass window in the church, but it is reversed. Let's see what they say about the Five of Hearts reversed, right? I feel like it's much better upright, but that's okay. Let's see what they have to say here. And this is the church window known as the Little Chapel. This card is represented by a stained glass window. Okay. This guy goes on to talk about how he loves stained glass. So do I. It's really beautiful. To dream of being in a church signifies a wedding or a marriage. Let's see what it means in the reverse. The card can show a divorce. With the Six of Clubs and the Ten of Spades, well, we don't have those cards. It shows a loss of faith in a higher power. Yeah. You're thinking of, like, divorcing somebody here. That's how it looks here. Or at least leaving. Right? And you could be trying to trust. Maybe you have seen, a lot of synchronicities in your life. Right? You don't know why they're there. They could be maybe, prompting you to get up and go. Choose a new direction. Right away, this card came out, right? And we have the Ace of Clubs. And this is also reversed. This is the Dove Portal. In the upright, the dove is all about, it's all about valuing somebody. Because people could go to jail if they killed a dove, right? In the Appalachia. And so this is in the reverse. This is about, I feel like you don't value a relationship the way you used to. I feel like you don't. Let's see if they have a reversal explanation here. Let's see, the Ace of Clubs reversed. Yeah, I don't think it talks about it here. Maybe, yeah, I think that they kind of missed this. Or it just doesn't have a meaning in the reverse, so we'll put it upright. And this talks about, yeah, somebody who has really valued something. It does. This can talk about solitude, yeah, if the card is reversed, as well as letting you know the dead want to speak. Okay, but it's not upright. It really wasn't. When safety is questioned, the upright dove gives a positive answer. You could be in solitude, and maybe somebody's trying to a relative that has passed on is trying to tell you something. Maybe that's what this synchronicity is possible here. So let's see what we have for Aries. This is already a deep reading. I feel like it is. Let's get a couple shuffles in. And hope you guys are all well. Spring is here. I don't know where you are right now. I mean, I'm here in the United States, right? Not really known as America these days, for sure. It's not. If you guys can understand what I'm saying. Hell no. Maybe in Florida, that's the only place, I feel like. And Texas to a certain degree. But so let's see. Maybe South Dakota a little bit. But yeah, they're slowly removing liberties. In case you haven't noticed that. So let's see what we have. And let's get into this, though, because... let's keep this happy. Happy for Aries, right? Let's see what we got for Aries here. I feel like you have some power, Aries, that you're not like tapping into. Yeah, I feel like you have powers here. And you've been going back and forth for a long time. Maybe you're dealing with Pisces because of the Hangman. Let's see what we have. Page of Cups for Aries. Six of Cups. Wow. Nine of Swords. This is a card of worry and anxiety. We have the Seven of Swords as part of the past, possibly. Seven of Wands. And so when we see these sevens, we know that you have been actually deliberating or like analyzing and evaluating for sure. Assessing situations, right? In the heart of the matter, I believe there's somebody in the past here. You could be like maybe having dreams about this person, or once again, some type of synchronicities. Maybe you guys had, I don't know, a favorite song and it keeps showing up, and you know, and it could be not showing up, it keeps playing, right? You turn on radio and there it is playing. You're like, what? You know, so, you know, here there is somebody from the past here. We have the Page of Cups, I believe there is, and we have the Page of Cups here. And so here you are overwhelmed. I feel like you probably have a love offer for somebody. The Knight of Cups is showing up in your reading with the Page of Cups. You could be maybe overwhelmed about contacting somebody. You could. Maybe you are overwhelmed about just giving something, like on making an offer to somebody. Maybe you're not divorced, or maybe you're not broken up. We have this Five of Hearts reversed. Talks about somebody's thinking about a divorce, right? And let's see what else we have in the environment for you, Aries. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you probably have a family and you're married. We have the Emperor. That is you. And you're here in the upright. Here's you in your power here. I feel like you have to take control of a situation, but you have been kind of putting it off here. I feel like you have the Chariot card. It could be about Cancer, but it looks like it's about a victory. This could be about moving, a journey, and movement. This is movement. The Chariot is movement. If anything at all, you know what I mean? For sure, it is movement. We have the Nine of Swords and the King of Swords. And this is what you're expecting. I feel like you're expecting somebody to suffer here if you make a decision. Somebody to be stressed out. I don't feel like this is you. It could be, maybe. Nine of Swords, worry and anxiety. Right? The guy, he's there and he's losing sleep. Maybe you're expecting somebody to be really stressed out here and like not take this well, because it looks like you want to leave somebody. But you're still hanging around. Let's see. We have the Knight of Cups, the Hangman. See, it could be a Piscean. We see the Hangman twice. This is coming into play or unfolding. The Five of Cups. Yeah. See, this is sadness showing up. And, you know, this is grieving and ending. The Hanged Man. And so it's showing up with the Knight of Cups. Like you have an offer of love for somebody, but somebody's going to grieve that offer. Yeah, I feel like this is the person. I feel like you want to leave somebody, but you know, Aries, I don't really know if you're doing it, because it does look like you've been like putting it off. Maybe because you are expecting somebody will be kind of really in a bad way. 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, right? Maybe you have some regret, and this is why you have not left somebody. That's kind of how it looks here. 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups. This is part of the past energies, it could be, right? And so this is deception about a wish or an escape because of a wish. You could be leaving somebody right now. It's possible. We have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, here you are. You're either leaving somebody, or this is deep in your conscious, and you haven't done it yet. Because your reading is not, it's not full of courage. No, it's not. But you have the womb here. Yeah. This talks about your sacral chakra. And, yeah, this is called the cauldron, right? She has her witch's brew here, or her big cauldron, which is the big pot, right? And so, yeah, you could be feeling a void. Yeah, I feel like you are. You're feeling a void in your life, feeling one, not filling. You should fill one. Right? I feel like you should, but I feel like you might be in a relationship that has been over for you emotionally, and you want to move on. I feel like you want to move on to be with somebody else, somebody from your past. Wise intention, the void, and this is seeds of creation are being sown on a low note, or yeah, what you put in is what you get out. Yeah, if you're not going to like do this and invest in this and actually do it, you're not going to get anything, of course, right? This symbolizes the void, the deep, and the source of creation, the womb of life filled with the potential to be realized. It is a creator who fills the void, the enchanter who decides upon the focus for any incantation spoken over it. The enchanter, I believe, is you. Somebody who wants to be enchanted, right? And enjoy, basically. The cauldron symbolizes the potential you have at this time to create your own reality, your own direction and outcome. It's right next to this card, choose a new direction. OMG, you're 2 cards over. Yeah, Aries. And we have the spider. Let's see what it says. Free will, patterns, and self-expression. The most importance of the spider, the most important significance of the spider is its association with the web of weird or wired. W-Y-R-D. I'm not sure. I feel like this is Celtic divination. It is. And the dark aspect of the witch goddess as ruler of fate and death. Human fear of spiders is well documented, and this is probably why spider reveals patterns, the webs that we weave in order to survive. Do we wish our innermost designs to be revealed? Joys of creating your own reality, threads. The challenges of the low note, challenge issues of control and manipulation. Yeah, you're not... Patterns in your life are revealed now so that you can consciously create what you want from this point onward. Yeah, I feel like you are realizing here kind of that the patterns you have woven here for yourself have not really kind of served you. And I feel like you are definitely trying to move on here. I don't know who you're going to hurt here, Aries, but in this reading, it looks like there's a need for you to move on. Here we have the 7 of Wands. This is coming into play, coming soon with the Ace of Wands. Here you are really overwhelmed about this Ace of Wands, or somebody is resisting this. It could be this Piscean, maybe a Cancerian, maybe the King of Swords, right? It could be any of these people, even another Aries, right? But we have here the 7 of Wands here. This is somebody who could be resisting this or pushing back. Somebody might be pushing back here. You might know that. You might know that, yeah, you could, that you're trying to go and live your life, and basically somebody might push back. And how others might affect you, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. You're making a really hard choice to move on right here. I feel like you're probably making this decision after so much time has gone by. That's how this looks. OMG. Like you did. You went back and forth. I'm trying to figure this out, right? And I feel like you looked at all the ins and outs and the pros and cons. Like, well, I'm going to hurt so-and-so, and maybe you think you're going to hurt kids, right? Possibly. But I feel like with you, wherever, you know, whatever, however this is, Aries specifically, I feel like you are kind of hurting yourself by not really taking the reins in your life. Yeah, I feel like you're hurting yourself. So let's see, and you may have already hurt yourself. How you could affect somebody else here. This is kind of this area here in the reading is all about like kind of the dynamic between you and somebody else. The Two of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. This is somebody here who feels like there's nothing they can do, maybe to work things out with you. If they could be feeling like there's nothing they can do if there's a third person, the Three of Pentacles, or that you want to work it out with somebody else. Because for me, it looks like you want to return to somebody from the past. We have the Six of Cups here as the third card in the reading. Your hopes and fears, Aries, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. See what I mean? You're hoping for a brand new beginning in love. And we're going to have an extended on this reading. I really want to see the extended here because you look like you are packing up to go. It looks like you are. It looks like you're taking... like you could have had all these synchronicities and you could be saying, well, I've always wanted to return possibly to this person or something like that, or I still love so-and-so. Why am I seeing all these, I don't know, numbers and signs? And that's not really, you could be thinking that wasn't a real, what's the word? That's not a coincidence, right? So we're going to end this and we're going to see how your person feels about you. We're going to have their whole spread just like this. They're all super affordable. And the link is below. And thank you so much for joining me here today. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.